Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vicente Yante, and in this video I'm going to be giving you my review and my thoughts on Royal Rumble 2020. Now before I start the video, I'd like to say leave a thumbs up, make sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on all your notifications so that way you know when I make another video. Anyway, last night's Royal Rumble event, as you can tell by my voice, I'm surprised I still have a voice, but as you can tell, last night's event was just awesome. Oh, by the way, did I forget to tell you that it was awesome? Guys, the event itself was amazing. Other than a few disappointments like Charlotte winning and, the SmackDown Women's Championship match. I'll get to that later on in the review. But other than a few disappointments, it was still a good show. I mean, it began with a solid opener. The opening match was really awesome. And then the final Rumble winner, which we'll get to later, it was just amazing. The pre-show was, it was your usual filler crap. What really pisses me off is that they actually put the U.S. Championship match on the pre-show. That's very disrespectful for the U.S. Championship, especially with the lineage that it has. They should have at least put that in the middle of the show. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but they need to cut that shit out. Quit putting championship matches on the pre-show because it's disrespectful. Put lower card people on the pre-show. Like, if you guys are insisting on having a pre-show, then have a match with Apollo Crews versus, I don't know, someone who's like on the rise, like Apollo Crews versus somebody on SmackDown. Have Apollo Crews fight Dolph Ziggler. Have the Revival take on Heavy Machinery. You could do something like that. You don't want to put championship matches on the freaking pre-show. That's just wrong. But anyway, now I'm just going on a weird tangent. But anyway, so starting off with the pre-show, we didn't watch the pre-show because we were actually buying merchandise. Like, here, let me show you something. This is the shirt that I bought for the Royal Rumble. It says on the front, it has all the wrestlers. And let me show you the back. Hopefully you guys can see it. In case you can't see it, it says, I was there, Royal Rumble, January 26th, 2020, Houston, Texas. So, yeah. But, anywho, alright. So, the pre-show opens up with Sheamus versus Chad Gable, a.k.a. Shorty G. Why the hell are they calling him Shorty G? I'll never know, but it is what it is. Anyway, so Shorty G versus Sheamus was your typical match. It was, solid. I didn't watch it, but I could hear the mats, like whenever they'd slam each other, it was pretty intense. Sheamus came out on top as the victor. I didn't like it. I'm not a really big Sheamus fan. I can't stand Sheamus. I'm totally tired of Sheamus. He just needs to go away. Get the hell out of WWE, Sheamus. You're a prick. So Sheamus wins. He beats Shorty G, and the next match on the pre-show was for the United States Championship. It was Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. I really wanted Humberto Carrillo to win, but I was listening to Steven Larson, and they said that it's too soon for him to get the championship. To make him develop a little bit more, maybe give him another year, and he'll be ready. But solid match. We didn't see it either because we were in line buying our merchandise. So Andrade won, of course, as predicted. As far as who went with me, two people went with me. It was me, Richard Loves Tuna, and Omen, a guy that I've known for a few years, and he's a big wrestling fan, just like us. Really great friend. A really great brother of ours. Really great person. He provided us with transportation, and it was amazing. So, yeah, only 2 matches on the pre-show, surprisingly. No cruiserweight matches. What's with that? But anyway, So the Royal Rumble itself, the pay-per-view opened up with a solid match. Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Great match. These guys fought everywhere in the arena. There was even a point where they had a spotlight following them, and it was getting closer to us. I'm like, holy crap, we're gonna get closer to the action, fellas. But it didn't. It didn't happen. We were on section 300. But anyway, so Roman Reigns gets the win. There was some interference by Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler, and even the Usos, but it was an even playing field. But Roman Reigns came out on top. There was even a freaking porta potty involved in that match. That was crazy. So Roman Reigns gets the solid win, and I'm gonna get to a point later on as we get into the review. But yeah. So Roman wins, awesome. Next up was the Women's Royal Rumble match. There were a few surprises, like Molly Holly. It was great to see her. There was a lot of NXT people in there. I was really disappointed. I really wanted Rhea Ripley in that match, but whatever. But we did get Bianca Belair. I'm down with that. I like Bianca Belair. She's awesome. We also got Mia Yim, Dakota Kai, and I'm not gonna name every participant, but we got Kelly Kelly. Kelly Kelly came back. Beth Phoenix. It was a great women's Royal Rumble match. It was awesome. Every entrant had a good spot, and it was just great. So, skipping on to the winner, it was Charlotte. Charlotte Flair won the Royal Rumble. I really was not happy about that. I wanted Shayna Baszler to win because it was rumored all week long that Shayna Baszler was going to get the Royal Rumble win, but WWE swerved us and gave us Charlotte. So, and it's still unknown of whether or not who she's going to challenge for what championship. She might go after Becky Lynch. She might go after Bayley. Who knows? But we've seen those matches plenty times in the past, guys. We want something new. That's why I wanted Baszler to win, because it would have been something fresh. But no, they had to swerve us. So that kind of sucked. So anyway, my voice is just getting worse. So Charlotte Flair wins the Royal Rumble. Next match was for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus Lacey Evans. I really wanted Lacey Evans to win. I've really grown to like her over the last few months. I've always liked Lacey Evans, but I'm glad that they gave her a fan favorite role, because when she came into the main roster, she was a villain, but now she's a fan favorite. So, sorry guys, I don't use that annoying ass terminology that you like to use. Heel, babyface, that sounds stupid and gay. So, but anyway. So, Lacey Evans and Bayley had a match. It was a good match. Unfortunately, Bayley retained her championship. I wanted Lacey Evans to go over, but it didn't happen. Maybe they're going to continue the storyline. I don't know, but I hope that Lacey gets the championship eventually. But for now, we have to deal with Bayley's bull crap. So, Bayley retained. Garbage. So, next match was the Universal title match between Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. Now, guys, I never really was a big Daniel Bryan fan, but after that match he had last night, he earned my respect. That was a stellar performance in that match. Him and Wyatt, every time they work together, it's always going to be an instant classic. And last night was no exception. These guys went at it tooth and nail. And there were even some spots where Bryan looked like he was going to win, but Wyatt came out on top, and boom, Bray Wyatt still your Universal Champion. So, yeah. So, but all in all, it was a great match. They did some great spots. It was just amazing. The next match was Asuka versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Great match. I noticed the crowd during the match, they were pretty silent. I think they were just saving their energy for the Men's Royal Rumble. So, it was a really awesome match. Becky Lynch, she won the match using the disarmer. Sorry, my voice is just really messed up, guys. I'm really sorry. So yeah, Becky Lynch won using the disarmer, and it was a good match. Again, it was pretty slow and it was pretty dead because the crowd, they were saving their energy for the big enchilada, the Royal Rumble match, the men's Royal Rumble match. So Becky Lynch wins. I'm pretty happy about that because I'm a big Becky Lynch fan. So so that's, let me think here. The first match was Roman Corbin, female women's Royal Rumble, Lacey Evans versus. Okay, so this is the fifth match on the card. The Raw Women's Title match with Asuka and Becky Lynch. That's the fifth match. Again, Becky Lynch won. Cool. Now we go on to what was the big event for us, the men's Royal Rumble match, and obviously everybody knew that the first entrant was Brock Lesnar. What really pissed me off was that they didn't put the WWE Championship on the line. So for the first time in history, we had a Royal Rumble match without the WWE Championship on the line. Yeah, that's disrespectful, but whatever. It is what it is. So this match pretty much proved that Vince McMahon has a serious hard-on, and I do mean a serious hard-on for Brock Lesnar. Look at the match. Go on WWE Network and look it up. Lesnar dominated every person that got in the ring. He suplexed them and then F5'd and threw him out of the ring. And the fans were legit pissed. Everybody was booing every time Lesnar would eliminate somebody. Hell, even MVP, he was a surprise entrant. He came out to a big ovation. He gets in the ring. Friggin' Lesnar just grabs him and suplexes him and throws him out of the ring. F5, boom. MVP's out. I'm like, damn, he didn't even get a chance to showcase, you know? And I was always a big MVP fan. MVP is awesome. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can control. I'm coming. He's got that whole, the half man, half amazing. MVP's, he's great. I've always loved MVP. Longest running U.S. champion. So he got tossed out immediately. Oh, number 2 entrant was Elias. That was funny. So not really that many surprises in the men's rumble. The one surprise that really shocked me was the return, the unexpected return of the rated R superstar Edge. I thought this guy would never wrestle again, but I guess he's already he's medically cleared. So he came back last night. He looked pretty good. I'll give him. I'm not a big Edge fan, but I'll give him credit. He did look good in this match, and he put on a great show. So, and speaking of, I forgot to mention. I skipped the part. Brock Lesnar dominated for a good while. Finally, Ricochet. It took 2 people to get rid of Brock Lesnar. Ricochet hit Lesnar with a low blow, and then McIntyre freaking hit him with a Claymore kick. Boom, knocked his ass out of knocked him out of the Rumble. Boom, hallelujah. And it looked like Lesnar was going to try to go back and get some payback, but he walked off and he just left really angry. Keith Lee made an appearance in the Royal Rumble. Keith Lee is amazing. I love this guy. Braun Strowman, The New Day, Big E and Kofi. It was just a star-studded Rumble. And like I said, the unexpected return of Edge, who would have ever thought? Even Randy Orton and Edge, like Rated RKO, they reunited for a brief while in that match. So that was funny to see. And then Edge eliminates Orton and boom, and then of course, the thing that kind of pissed me off was when Roman eliminated Edge, the fans were booing him. And I don't like that because, I get it. You guys are happy to see Edge back, but, don't hate on Roman. It's the Royal Rumble match. It's every man for himself. You do what you got to do. So don't start backstabbing Roman just because Edge didn't win. Come on, guys. Seriously. So it came down to the final 2. It was Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre, the last 2 men in the Rumble. It was rather intense. McIntyre wins the match. Boom. Your winner of the 2020 Royal Rumble Drew freaking McIntyre. This guy finally gets a good run. And I've always been a big fan of Drew McIntyre. Good guy, bad guy, I don't care. This guy, he's got the mic skills. He's got the in-ring ability. He's got everything. McIntyre, it's his time to shine. I just hope and pray that WWE don't ruin this. I hope that they don't screw this up. Don't ruin Drew McIntyre's push. Give him the damn championship against Brock Lesnar. If he has to spam the Claymore kick, do what you got to do. I'm just excited, guys. You have no idea. Drew McIntyre finally gets a moment. He finally gets a chance to shine, and he wins the Royal Rumble, and he's going to WrestleMania, and I'm happy. I'm excited. So, yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna watch Raw tonight. I'm gonna watch Raw to see what Drew has to say, and hopefully he makes his decision. More than likely, he's gonna fight Brock Lesnar because the rumored match for Bray Wyatt is against Roman at WrestleMania, unless they do a thing where Edge costs Roman a #1 contenders match and they have Edge versus Roman at WrestleMania. You never know, because according to what I found out, Edge signed a 3-year contract with WWE. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, Edge is back, guys. How do I feel about it? It is what it is. I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest Edge fan in the world, but you know, it is what it is. He's back. Okay, fine. It's it's no big deal. But well, I did cheer for him when he beat Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio at WrestleMania 27. But no, seriously, whatever. He's back. Okay, fine. It's cool. It is what it is. But yeah. So make sure to leave a like on the video. Again, I'm sorry for my voice. I was yelling a lot last night, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was my review of the 2020 Royal Rumble. I was there. I was happy to be there. And yeah. Stay tuned for a WrestleMania potential review. And once again, guys, I thank you for watching this video. Please like the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and stay alert. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. As far as my entire review on the Royal Rumble, I'd have to give it a solid 9 out of 10. 9.9 out of 10 stars. It would have been a 10 out of 10 had it not been for Charlotte winning. If it would have been Shayna Baszler, and if Lacey Evans would have won the Raw SmackDown Women's title, it would have been a solid 10 out of 10. But it's going to get a 9 out of 10. So a shy away from a perfect score. But and I was going to mention this earlier. Steven Larson said that if Roman Reigns would have beaten Baron Corbin, then he would have not won the Royal Rumble. So that's exactly what happened. Roman won the match against Corbin, so therefore we got another winner in the form of Drew McIntyre. And it's funny, guys. I actually picked Ricochet, McIntyre, and Roman as my top 3 picks to win. And I'm happy that one of them got the win. So yeah. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry for my voice. It's just that I had too much fun last night. But it was worth it, guys. It was well worth it. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, leave a like, hit that like button, and yeah. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Adios, amigos.